return to office, I think, has been part and parcel big disaster for a lot of firms because they actually, yeah, it's true. It's a great way to maybe do a calculated layoff, but I think you lost a lot of your best people, best performing people, because they didn't want to put up with an hour and a half commute to an office that, was just endless rows of beige cubicles with shitty coffee. It's if you are going to mandate a return to office, there has to be a clear why. Like, for some firms, it makes sense, right? If there's some engineering firm and you have to send people out to the field or, have certain trainings in the office because there's a certain dynamic that you need to teach live, okay. But that shouldn't be every day. That shouldn't necessarily be every week. And if you do that, you should make your offices an attractive place to spend the day, not some horrid scene out of Office Space or, you saw that movie probably years ago. It's just, and I think a lot of executives don't think in those terms. Oh, what do you mean? Our office park out in the middle of nowhere is great. We have a corporate cafeteria. It's like, I don't know about you, but I kind of stopped liking cafeteria food when I no longer was a student. So I've seen some companies actually change their headquarters and go to a more urban model or a distributed office model. So they maybe have like a home office and then a couple of like satellite smaller offices, or a WeWork subscription even for some of them has worked really well. And that way they don't really have to think about being in the business of providing space. They can say, here are the approved hubs. And, if you can get to one of those hubs at least a few times a month, we're good. And I think that's a more long-term sustainable model than just 3 days a week. That's such a ham-fisted way.
What you're saying is also true for solo professionals as well, because you got to recognize if you spend your whole day in your office, you're going to go stir crazy. You got to enjoy this new lifestyle you have, and whether that's going for a cycle ride if the weather's nice, or going to the gym, but making an effort to meet peers during the business day and putting some variety in your business day as well, rather than just staying solely focused here.